Dana, good morning. New reports indicate at least 3,000 Iranians have been killed amid anti-government demonstrations. The confirmed number is expected to be much higher. Overnight, thousands of people gathered in the...
Iran has faced large protest movements before, but analysts say what's happening now appears more widespread, more sustained, and driven by a younger population that has grown up connected to social media, global news, and alternative sources of information. Reports indicate that protests began locally, triggered by economic grievances and frustrations over rising prices and unemployment. But the movement rapidly expanded, gaining momentum and becoming more political as demonstrators voiced anger over corruption, restrictions, and limitations on public expression. This is CB News. Subscribe to our channel for daily world news update. Stay tuned.
Donald Trump is expected to meet his top advisors today to explore how to respond to Iran's crackdown on anti-government protesters.
Tension is rising today in Washington as President Donald Trump is expected to meet his top advisors to decide how the United States will respond to Iran's intensifying crackdown on anti-government protesters. This emergency strategy session comes after weeks of growing unrest inside Iran, where demonstrations have spread across major cities following public calls for political and social change. The Trump administration says all options are now on the table. The president has issued one of his strongest warnings yet, declaring that any country doing business with Iran will face an immediate 25% tariff on all trade with the United States. It's a move aimed at isolating Iran economically and pressuring international partners to cut ties. For months, President Trump has criticized Iran's government and repeatedly threatened action over what he calls systematic abuses against civilians and protesters. Meanwhile, human rights organizations monitoring the situation say the scale of the crisis is becoming clearer. One group reports it has confirmed around 650 people killed during the government's crackdown and warns that the real number is likely significantly higher due to restricted access and communications blackouts inside Iran. Governments around the world have condemned the violence and urged Iran to allow independent investigations, but Tehran has rejected those demands, accusing foreign powers of fueling unrest and interference. CB News, bringing you World News Update. Thank you for watching.